born within inside my mother and produced in London, city streets of Brixton. I declassify my music as a genre. Once upon a time I would class it as reggae. Now I class it as multi-versed, multi-talented and multi-vibe. When Brigadier Jerry, Charlie Chaplin, basically when the fast style come out and Briggy had a style that when I love to play at the age of 4 I had to learn that style, and I would get locked in a cellar, the light taken out, fully dark, until my brother came off the road or finished doing what he was doing. And if I hadn't mastered the style, then I'll stay in the cellar and further watch a horror movie on top of that. Richie Spice, Warrior King, Bushman, Rash Shiloh, Ninja Man, Ricky Rankin. Musically, but there's too many artists named on the stage show level. If I forgot you, don't worry, you're in my bio. But as far as recording, I've recorded with Killer P, Grizzly, Chalwa, Squilla. That's to name a few from the UK. I've also recorded with artists such as Lionheart, Guidance, who I've got a single with called Stress. No one ain't heard this tune yet, but look out for the new album coming, Revolution. We will be finding lots more collaborations with a wide range of artists. Dreams, goals, aspirations. One is one of my main ones that I had from a child, and that is to build a ship. And that ship is to take people back home when you want to go home. That's one of my main dreams, and I wish to fulfill that. Another dream which I have, which is a music dream, is to have #1s all around the world, have my music sung by different people all around the world. Again, to have my music push and promote love, unity, to see a better world, and to see the youth of today and tomorrow put down the gun, stop the gun crime and the killing. So my dream really and truly is to see a better world, not a perfect world, but a better world. Don't vote, so let's classify that now. There's no voting from me. So whether Conservative or condemn party is in power, that's got nothing to do with me. But you see this thing where they talk about cutting taxes, the NHS, and all these rules and regulations and inflation that they put upon us, the people. Putting taxes on people, as they say, to prevent a cause of, as they class it, as credit crunch. One, I don't believe in the credit crunch, because unless there's something crunching on credit, I don't see where credit can go. Two, you make money, whether it be from silver, copper, brass, stone or paper, you can reissue money. And when you're talking of cutting the tax of the so-called poor people to better off our society, if I was a politician, and that's only if, I would have been deducting money from all the rich bodies within our country, i.e. our millionaires, trillionaires and billionaires, because that's where the money is. Too many one people have too much money. And for those that didn't understand that, there's too many of individuals that have too much money. Why can't their money be cut and shared around? One man with 100 million, if you took, let's say, 100 people and gave them $1 million, they could then go and give a further 100 people $1 million, because by the time a year done or 2 years, they've regained another $1 million. So who's the dumbass? Us as the people of the world, or the politicians who say they understand marketing, processing and economy. For one, there's too much of this in the videos, yeah, and sometimes the youths don't even have this to match up with the two-finger gesture. So a youth will get shot just for acting out a role as they see actors doing in movies, but they're putting the musical theme behind it. Now, gun crime can only be pushed again, i.e. to our politicians. So here's another view of me on a politician or politicians. If I have a gun and it has my name on it, then I can say, well, I'm the cause of that problem. I don't have a gun with my name on it, and none of the youths don't have a gun with their name on it, unless a man has scratched it in there and saying this gun is going to kill, i.e. such and such a person. But the reason for the gun crime is where the manufacturers are manufacturing guns. Now, I love the youth them. I can never say I hate the youth them because I was a youth, and I still am a youth because there's many people older than myself, and to those people I am always a youth, so we are always youths. Now, how do we defect the gun crime is where we should be at. To defect the gun crime, stop making guns. Politicians, stop training people as troops to go to war, yeah? Because these troops and these policemen who retire or get fed up of their hand pistol, then trade it in to the streets, not trading it into the manufacturer, they're trading it into the streets, because we don't have no local manufacturers like you say you'd have your local drug dealers. Then we don't have local gun manufacturers. So in order for me or anybody else to get a gun, one, we need a license. Two, we need to be qualified, i.e. marksmen. Now I don't see no qualified marksmen or no youths on the road running around with licenses saying, yeah, I've got my gun license, or you can't take my gun. Yeah? So, get the point knocked on the head. Politicians, stop blaming the youths of today. Stop blaming the mothers and the fathers, because you have now taken over the role of mothers and fathers, and you issue whatever you want to issue, and then turn around and say we are the cause of common crimes. You are the cause of common crimes, and you break your own common laws. Different tools and different attributes. Now I'm an all-round artist, yeah? Now I use a trick to gain the youth's attention, which I think if more people had tricks, we'd gain more attention of the youths. Now one is to have gun tunes. I do not put them on my albums that come out to release. You might find them on YouTube, where I get the youth them viewing me and think, oh, Majah Tunder's good. Then they stumble upon tunes like Freedom Cry, and they think, hold on a minute, what's he singing about there? Let me listen. When they listen to tunes like Freedom Cry, Live and Let Live, and One Way, they think, hold on, he's right. Then they start to home into me. Then they want to do collaborations with me. And then I can put to them, alright, I do a gun tune with you, but now you have to do a conscious tune with me. When they've done a conscious tune with me, I ask them, how does that make you feel? Because in the beginning, they couldn't do it. Now, I've got lots of little soldiers running around, and they're doing conscious music. So can you blame me for using a card? Again, what politics use, which is trickery. But my trickery is love, because I use it to divert the bad attention and bring it back to home, which is the heart. I know in, and my proof, I'm non-religious. I believe in the Creator, and the Creator has created us to do the Creator's work, which is to create. So we are creation of the creators who now create for our Creator, and our Creator is creation in its completion.
She's calling, I can hear her call.